The world premiere of The Day Global Trade Was Saved by Kids from PS 188.
And behind those doors is the General Assembly Hall, where all the diplomats of the United Nations conduct their most important things. In fact, during the first tour group, the UN we've welcomed into the UN since the assembly just wrapped up yesterday.
Did you hear that, students? One day ago, this place was full of world leaders.
Was Mickey Mouse here? Was Ariana Vente here? Wait, she's more famous than anybody. My dad says the UN is where the politicians need to solve all the problems that they have created. In fact, there still may be some global leaders working here today. After official business ends, some diplomats find it easier to communicate in a less formal language.
Stop! Enough! You're nothing but the ambassador of a big country of dum-dums!
And you're a diplomat representing a bunch of dopes! Dopey, dopey, dopey!
I can't hear you. La, la, la.
Dopey, dopey, dopey!
Who are those guys?
The ambassador from Russia and the United States.
Look! American children! Perhaps they can understand better than their ambassador.
Of course they can. American children are the smartest in the whole world.
Actually, we're ranked 27th, but who's counting?
Tell me, students, what is the most important meal of the day?
The one that doesn't include my mom's banana bread. She doesn't even use bananas. I vote lunch. It's the overlooked middle child of meals. My favorite is brunch, but I like to eat it at night. I like that. He wants to trade you a Russian breakfast cereal.
Our wheat yummies are made by little Russian elves named Sinat, Crackle, and Boris.
He's trying to unload these yummies on us, but he refuses to trade for our cowboy cookies made from 100% beef jerky. Cereals for cookies? Seems like a fair trade.
Russian people do not need cookies. We are already sweet enough.
And Americans don't need more cereals. Let them eat pancakes.
I suppose it's not how you present it. You see, the judge and I were just discussing advertising.
Advertising is our business.
I want to move 1 million boxes of wheat yummy cereal.
Okay. How's this? Wheat yummies all gluten free, but eat it with your cereal bowl.
That's terrible. How about you try one for 100% beef jerky cowboy cookies?
Sure. How's this? Cowboy cookies. It's time to beef up dessert. What do you think, Keith? I don't think you're supposed to advertise at the UN. It's kind of unprofessional for a world leader. Oh, it's kind of an unprofessional conduct for world leaders.
Yes, maybe try.
Yes, maybe try a more grown-up form like communication like Twitter. Okay, do it your way. Come here. That was a good lesson, and how not to trade.
Making tracework was just what we were talking about in class.
My mom keeps packing me bologna, and I really don't like bologna. And I love bologna. Little cubes of pork fat. Well, I only eat it with mustard, but my friends didn't have any, so I couldn't trade my tuna sandwich. But I always have packets of mustard in my lunchbox because my mom likes to be prepared.
So the two parties came to a sandwich swap agreement with the help of a third party's mustard, and lunch was saved.
Packets of mustard will not solve this problem. We need milk!
Milk? What for?
Alright, I admit it. Russia is having a shortage in crude milk production. The cows are having a down year. And if you send us all those cowboy cookies, it will be a disaster. Conrad, think of all the Dunkin'.
I wish we could help, but right now Americans drink milk like it's water. And if you drink skim milk, it basically is. We need help. Is there a dairy in the house?
Maybe if we all repeat the words, a miracle
surplus. Or surplus milk.
That's fine.
And cowboy cookies? We will send you a container full of complete oats, and you can send it back full of cowboy cookies.
Thank goodness we don't have to fill swimming pools with milk. It just doesn't splash well.
I can't believe it. A global trade was just
Completed.
completed by the help of students.
What's more amazing is the fact that some of them still can't tie their shoes.
You have reminded us of two important elements of economics. The first is not to make what you're trading seem more than it is. Leave the advertising to the businessmen.
I'm gonna put that line on a bumper sticker.
We're gonna sell 1,000,000.
Woohoo!
And lesson number 2 is always remain open to a new arrangement, like French milk. What does France get out of this trade?
How about all the cereal your country can eat for a year?
And beef jerky cookies that'll take you a year to chew? It's a deal.
Here's your final lesson, folks. A good trade, one like all parties have won.
Come, we will sign this agreement over lunch. Shall we get Russian food?
No, I think we get American barbecue.
Mhm.
Who's up for peanut butter?
I am ready.
Let's go find the ambassador from China. They grow more peanuts than you could spread across the entire globe.
You've done a fine job teaching Mandarin children and how to be a good citizen.
Well, I can't take all the credit, because if you're going to be a good teacher, you have to somehow teach them as much as you learn from them.
Shall we go and join an international peanut butter break?
As long as we can avoid jelly crisis, it will be my pleasure.
Mhm.